Hello, everybody. I'm hoping you're staying blessed. You're having a blessed day. Everybody's staying healthy in this time. I just wanted to make a video. Maybe this would help somebody, because I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I mean, like I told you before, you're always learning something new. And I usually did dry vans. I didn't really do a whole lot of reefer or anything. So now that I'm doing reefer, I'm finding out a couple of things. Every trailer is different. You have to know what your weight is on your trailer. And I was thinking for a while to get an empty weight. And I didn't. I should have. Okay? Well, even in that case, too, I really don't think they were honest about how much their weight was. Because now that I have an empty weight, a load that I did, it said it was 42,000 pounds. And I was still 1,500 over. They had to take 1,500 off of me. And the reason why I say I don't think that they were honest or that they, said the right one or anything now that I did my empty weight and everything was because okay. And I really wanted to do it with the trailer. I mean, I wanted to fill it up, do just the truck, and then hook up to the trailer, or just do the trailer and the truck first, then unhook from my trailer and just get a weight on the truck. And, so you can kind of know and everything. But unfortunately, the lady I'm working with, I'm really trying to help her, and I'm really trying not to get, because I know she's getting kind of frustrated because she doesn't understand some things. And then I get kind of frustrated because she doesn't understand some things. And because sometimes the way she talks is like, well, how come this and how come that? And I'm thinking, oh man, I don't have time to really understand or explain it to you right now. So I'm trying not to get that way, because I really do want to help her. And this is the thing, this is when we have to really pray, because the enemy will attack. So anyways, okay, so yesterday I could have done it, and because I was on my way, I was going to go ahead and come to the house or whatever, because I was just sitting there and I was like, well, it's Sunday. I didn't know what, because she hasn't really told me what she works, but I did find out on, she put it on a Convoy, so when I signed in and stuff, I saw her information and stuff. So she was saying that she works on call through the week and then on call on the weekends. Well, I know the weekends are usually pretty busy, because I used to be in the medical field. She's a nurse, like I said before. So I know it gets pretty busy. And so I really didn't want to bother her too much yesterday and everything. So I just told her, I said, because I didn't hear back from her, because I sent a couple of messages and I said, I'm pretty sure you're busy and everything like that, but I'm going to go ahead, check on my son, because my son actually at school, they were saying he was around somebody who tested positive. But now he's saying he never was around anybody. Everybody's still at school, because they don't let you know who it is. But he swears up and down he hasn't been around nobody. This was on the 13th. And I'm like I said, prayer is powerful. So I've just been praying over it, and I've been praying about whoever this is that they're saying that, tested positive, that they're okay. So also too, if y'all can, please pray. Two is better than one. And the more people we have praying for people, the better. And so anyways, I know I'm trying not to make this long. So anyways, okay, I went ahead and got my empty weight. So with my empty weight and everything, which I didn't get to get fuel, I'm at 3/4 right now. I wanted to go ahead and fill it up, but she was already kind of like, well, why didn't you do this yesterday? And I really could have done it yesterday on my way to the house. But I haven't been home, and I've been trying to deal with, you know, all of this new stuff. You know, it's all new to her, and I'm trying to make sure everything's good, everything's working right, the truck's doing right, before we just start going and grabbing a bunch of loads. And because we had some issues, and they're in my videos and stuff. Because what I try to get her to understand, you can't just go grab these loads and then your reefer's not working right. Okay, so you're going to have a frozen load, and you set it and everything like that, and you get down the road and it stops working. You're going to have a claim against your insurance. So I'm trying to make sure, even though she doesn't see it sometimes, maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to make sure that everything is in working order and good, because, you know, that's the last thing she needs right now. She's just starting out and everything. She don't want to have, you know, claims and stuff on her or whatever. And because when you first start out, you have very few brokers that are going to be willing to work with you, which actually, honestly, I haven't ran into any of that. Everybody that I've called, and so far, they've worked with me, or they worked with us. I'm not new, but she is. But they've worked with us, and of course, you know, I'm still having kind of a struggle of, because I'm driving the truck, so sometimes she gets the loads and stuff, and I've been trying to explain to her when I can how it works, so don't get it too cheap and all that kind of stuff. We're trying to still work all that out, but anyways, but I mean, so far it hasn't been real low or nothing, but it could have been better, but that's just the way it is. So anyways, so I got it done today. I just got it done earlier. Anyways, it's 42,500 is what I could do, and I kind of added some because I'm not full on fuel and all that stuff, so I kind of added, or, you know, subtracted, put it that way, subtracted some for the, you know, fuel and all that. So I say 42.5 is the most, absolute most we can do. I would stay with 42,000. But okay, if that load that I picked up was 42,000, why was I 1,500 over? And, you know, maybe, you know, somebody can comment. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm still learning on the reefer side. So any help with that can, you know, I'll appreciate it. I'm very much appreciated on anything. I don't, you know, everybody's gonna have their opinions and everything else, and I welcome them, you know, because here's the thing. Don't be prideful, and don't think that you know everything and everything, because I don't. I want to be able to hear what other people say about it. My CV. So, okay. But we should have never ran into that issue if that was the case. Now that I got my empty weight and everything like that, I could do 42.5. So why, if it was 42,000, why was I overweight? I don't know. But so this is the thing I'm coming to. I really think, and everybody can comment too, and maybe make your own video about it too, about empty weights. Make sure you have an empty weight. Make sure you kind of know where you're at. So when you're calling these brokers, you can say, oh, my truck and my trailer empty is this. I can only do this much. Or whatever. Or, you know, when you look on the load boards, because I was looking at loads, and it's like saying 45,000 and this and that and everything like that. I would be way over. I don't want to waste their time, and I don't want to waste my time. So that's what it's about. Just make sure you have an empty weight. Okay, like and subscribe if you like it. Subscribe, like it, comment what you what you think about it. And y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Bye.